It's an interesting concept, I'll give it that. How we poison them all? Ah, got a white wing. Sits a little low. Yeah, she just took the whole kit and caboodle of that. I ain't gonna really heal for that much, so... Yeah, it's fine. Bolt 3, why not? And then... Magic Breath. Oh, that heals him, wow. I guess I shouldn't have used Magic Breath. Ah, that's gonna suck. This is gonna heal them. Yeah, I just healed all of them. Good job, me! Alright, let's just kinda go all out. One on them. Thankfully they're poisoned, so whatever. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Ether. Should about have one of them. I think that's all we gotta do is take out one. Oop, reaching time. Get her out of the front row. Midgar. And Meteor Rain. Woo! Wow! Comma 2. Man, he hurts like a truck still, even with that on there. I've heard that they've done a lot of good stuff with the 14. Alright, we got him. A lot easier than the first time I fought them as a kid. But, yeah, I've heard, you know, they've been, reworking on Final Fantasy XIV for a few years. So, I hope they do a good job with it. Now, let's see what the Minerva Band does. Woman's Amulet nullifies fire, cold, gravity, and holy. Well, I can't really give it to anybody here. Alright, so we think this way. I think this way holds an item that we can get. If I'm going the wrong way, somebody remind me. It's been a long time since I've been here. Shrine should be good. Yeah, that's... If a game's going to compete against WoW, they have to either be free to play, or they have to do some other kind of different model of a game, which is going to be really hard. Which... Whatever, oh, see you later, Seeker. Whatever, Blizzard's new MMO they're planning is, I have a feeling it's going to be largely different. Which is a good thing. Did that just cast slow on me? I played WoW for a long time, so I know the feeling. long time I played WoW. I've heard the new expansion's actually really, really good. I have a friend who went back to it. This is taking forever. Yeah. If I get into another MMO, it's gonna have to be a different style. That's a pretty serious guild. A lot of turbo ethers. I was in a semi-serious guild back in the original WoW. Before any of the expansions. It can be hard to get into an MMO. Depends really on your style of what you like and everything. I don't even get the point of these enemies. They don't even attack us. Well, they give me free turbo ethers, so not gonna complain there. Oh, 3 fast! Damn it. Yeah, I don't have to worry about casting any of my magic. Each battle I'm getting 2 turbo charges. I think before I came into a Midgar, I could have got Cloud's ultimate weapon, but I didn't. That's not a big deal. I should be near that W item materia by now. Oh, whoop, Jesus. Power source. Alright, cool. So, trance and just a looking that I wasn't even paying attention. Oh Jesus! Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. So, well, we're at number 2. So, oh. Thanks, Red 13. Yeah, there's nothing else. I was playing Diablo 3 for a while, but we were playing hardcore, and some of my friends who were playing died, so they stopped playing. And so I kind of stopped playing. And then I got back into streaming because I kind of like it. It's a lot of fun. Kind of sucks when you're new because you don't have a whole lot of people playing. Wow, I didn't play, well, actually, I got to 60 probably pretty quickly, but I didn't, like, max out or anything. I played a Barbarian starting out, and then played for a while, and then kind of quit. Yeah, I didn't play the Wizard. Yeah, the energy armor, I remember that. Yay, we made it. Yeah, you'd have like, you'd keep your health at basically the minimum that you could. And, yeah, I remember that. That was pretty crazy. I also remember demon hunters could they could basically be immune to damage with smoke screen infinitely. That was kind of interesting. Yeah, it's probably about a month ago, I'd say, is when I stopped. Well, when we stopped playing Diablo 3. Would you say it's been that long? About a month? Yeah, Diablo is a game you gotta play with somebody you know. And the W item material. But I'm not going to abuse it though. Actually, because you use Turbo Ether. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, Borderlands is definitely a game you gotta play with people too. Good games, but they can be hard to play by yourself, depending on personality and all that stuff. Alright, let's begin the long trek back up. My cat is cleaning the other cat. If she was. Ah! Guess I should pay attention too. This is my game of the year so far, Walking Dead. I haven't played a lot of new games, but The Walking Dead that came out from Telltale, that's what I would say. Really great games. Even if you don't like the TV show, you don't have to. Yeah, very good game series, I thought. And final episode, episode 5 is coming out this month. So, really looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what happens. I'm pumped. Yeah. I did tell them. I have, going into the final episode, because you can have 6 different combinations, I have, obviously, me. I have the sketchy couple, I can't remember their name, Omid and sketchy girl number 2, and then Kenny. I let the other person, I'm not going to say because, you know, somebody might play it and might spoil it. I let the other person that could come, the kid, we'll just say, the kid-like person, I let him die. I felt bad. I felt pretty bad, actually. So, yeah. I have everybody but one person following me into the final episode. Which I think is, when I saw that, when they showed the possibilities going into the final episode, I thought that was really cool. We can have 6 different groups going into it, so they're going to have their work cut out. I mean, it's pretty almost released, so I'm sure they're basically done, but... Yeah, Kenny was always... He was kind of pissed at me, but, I talked some sense into him. You get... Which I didn't really understand, because in the first episode, like, I was totally, like, awesome with him. I was totally nice towards him, and we got along great. And then in the second episode, I didn't help him in the meat locker. And he's all like, oh, I thought you had my back, man. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't help you murder somebody. And he's all, you know, pissy towards me. But that's definitely my game of the year. I don't play a whole lot of new games, so yeah, everything going down in part 3. I felt so bad when I had saved the girl from episode 1, and then what happens to her in episode 3, which I prefer that one, like the scene in episode 3, what happens to her versus the guy in episode 3, if you saved him from the first one, because, yeah, I think about 80% did save her, because just the way it transpires with the guy, he like sees the gun coming, so he like jumps in front and you see it, so it wasn't very good. Yeah, I've heard of the Persona games. I haven't played them, but I have heard of them, and I've heard they're pretty decent. But then, with the girl, like, you never see it coming. Like, she never sees it, and she just gets shot right in the head. And I thought that was crazy. It was an audible, oh shit moment for me. Are the Persona games on the PS2? Yeah, I left her behind after that. Which I think more people took her along, which I was surprised by. PS1, okay. Yeah, I don't have a PSP. Actually, my nephew has a PSP. When I think about it. I've heard of them, but I've actually not played them. I've heard they're pretty good, though. Someday. I say that about a lot of games, though. Just like, someday I'll go play them. Okay, finally made it back to the original spot. So I think, let's see. Can't remember which way to go. Let's go right. Right is always right. Can I say anything to me, Tifa? I have a feeling this is the correct way, so I'm gonna go left. See if there's anything to the left. Yeah, I've heard, I've seen you can emulate PS2 pretty decently now. Oh, this is the correct way. No, I don't want to go that way yet. At least I don't think. Yeah, I don't know how well my computer would handle a PS2. I've heard you still need a pretty decent computer to handle it, so... But then again, I know I don't... oh god, I have a... You know, it's about a 3... It's a little bit older. It's, you know, probably a 2.8 gigahertz 2.8 gigahertz processor. It's not even like an i5 or anything like that. You know, I honestly don't remember what it is. What my processor is. Oh god, which way do I go? Not this way. Probably. You know, I would say it's, you know, before that. Do I have 8 gigabytes of RAM? I can't remember how much RAM I got. Somewhere between 8 to 16. I don't think I have 16 RAM. I want to say I have 8 gigs of RAM. Ah, here we go. Hooray! And then... my video card is... Radeon something. I can't remember. 6750? Yeah, I think I have 8 gigs of RAM. Oh wow, these are the old soldiers, wow. So I could probably do it, you know, I want to say, but I do know you need a more newer computer for it. Too bad, K-Sith. Yeah, I've got this computer, 2007, maybe? No, not 7. It's not 5 years old. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that. let's see, I was still with my fiance when I was after I graduated from college. 08, 09. I would say I got this in about 09. Well, I do have my PS2. The hell's a pile bunker? I got a capture card, but it was a really crappy one and didn't work really well. Ew, that's terrible. So right now my console streaming is not gonna work. Yeah, it was really laggy. It was just not very good overall. So I was like, I can't use that. I would like to get a decent capture card though sometime. That way I could then, you know, I have a lot more games that I could do then, and not have to worry about streaming or emulation. Alright, so it's like what, the 62nd floor maybe I gotta go to? It's not 49, I can tell you that. Let's try 62. I got a gut feeling about it. Nope. Not 62. Well, we'll just do this. Gotta be right eventually. Hey, wait, can you get more items here? I got all these items originally. Oh, neat. Cool, you can. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I know I got all three of these when I came here, back in the beginning of the game. Let's see how good that is. It's not bad, but I like my triple materia growth. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Alright, how about 64? There we go. I think it's here? No? Here? Hit point shout. Yay! Ultimate weapon for Kate Sith. Can we still rest here? I think I played it a long time ago. Like once, but I never got to really play it. Growing up, most of my games were Final Fantasy, and not a whole lot else. Well, I played other stuff, but Final Fantasy is pretty much what I sunk most of my time in. Oh, and Suikoden games. Suikoden 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I love those. 1, 2, and 3. If you've never played Suikoden 1, 2, and 3, play those in that order. You'll probably have to emulate them, especially 2. Suikoden 2. I own it, but even just getting a CD out in the wild is $100. It's an expensive game. I definitely recommend. I have one of the Tales games, but I recommend Suikoden 1 through 3 simply because a lot of the characters in it they go together, and actually, like, the main antagonist from the third one. You don't know it right away, and I'm not going to spoil who it is, but he's actually an ally in the first 2 games. There are, every Suikoden game, there are always 108 characters you can recruit, and not all of them are important. Some of them are, this boss is a joke. But yes, Suikoden games I really recommend to anybody. First 3 at least. 4th one is terrible, unfortunately. How do you? I live in the United States, Ohio to be specific. I played WoW with somebody who was from New Zealand. He was crazy though. He would just level tons of alts and just farm all day. He was terrible at the game too. Well, we basically killed a weapon, so I assume we could beat this. I don't think this boss is very hard at all. Proud Cloud. I used to think it was Proud Cloud as a kid. Yeah, I hate them too. Well, they're gonna die, so it's okay. Anyway, pretty basic. Big guard, thingamajig. 3. Whatever. Let's take out the armor so we can go to the main part. I could not see how much damage that did at all. I'm going to assume it was okay. Yeah, Jamar armor. I'm going to take that out. Let's see how this does. Ah, that's terrible. Well, guess we'll attack. Comet seems to be doing pretty well. Why wouldn't you want a flamethrower in your knee? That's the more important question. Guess I need to put barrier back up. Oh, Big Guard, how much I love you. Region fell off. Should just about have the armor dead. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes that a little bit easier, I think. Well, he's also got a blender in his knee, too. Never know when you might need some food picked up while you're in there. Satellite beam! You know, my friend had a good point the other day. Aerith has access to a satellite beam. Why didn't he use that to harass Midgar earlier? Just food for thought. Now we can just attack, 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 and win. I ain't even worried about putting a barrier back up. Oh, I do want region. That's one way to look at it. Satellite didn't get put up until we were in the rocket. Though we do have access to it earlier. But yeah. Neither have I. That's probably why I've renamed him to Cat Shit. Just because I never liked him. Oh, does he have anything to steal, I wonder? I'm just curious. Nothing to steal, okay. Yeah, I've used every one. I've never used Kate Sith throughout the whole gameplay though. Just, I hate him. Attack Sid, I want to use his limit break. Thank you. See if we can finish him off here. It's been a while, but I would say Zidane, Steiner, Vivi, and Ico, either Ico or Dagger. Pretty standard party for the end game. You know, nothing really out of the ordinary. I think he's gonna shoot us or something. I have used like, what is it, Amarant or Amaranth? I barely did any damage. I think that was my standard party when I played through it. I have, not in this playthrough, but I have before. I've beaten the secret weapons. Ooh, Meteor Rain? Alright. Don't die now. Oh, of course he dies when I went to use it. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And we get Weapon for Cloud, Ragnarok. Oh, hey, got an achievement. It's so weird seeing an achievement in a Final Fantasy VII game, in an old game like this. Oh, nice. My strategy for Emerald Weapon, well, I guess both weapons. Hero Drink Cloud, have Final Attack Phoenix, and then Omni Slash and Miming. That's worked every time. Alright. Ragnarok, that's not bad. I don't think I lose any slots either. Let me just look. Well, I do play in the grind. I guess Elemental's the last one. Just not now. Alright, I guess I should actually move this around a little bit. Yeah, it is. You know, I should probably put MP Absorb, because that costs a lot. I really don't want fire elemental. A lot of this stuff I just have because it doesn't matter. Lightning. Oh, I mastered both of them. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten 777 to happen. Oh, I can use Ultima now. Cool. Oh, enemy skill magic plus. Okay, we're good. We don't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing this way. Nope. Alright, let's go kill Hojo. Oh, hey, free 10. Free stuff. Misstyle. Oh, yeah, the misstyle. Misstyle, you are awesome. Yeah, look at that. Misstyle is best armor in the game. 60% magic evasion, 50% defense evasion. I can take this tough ring off now. Guess I'll just use power wrist. Whatever. Gotta protect against that poison. Oh my god! I didn't even know he had multiple parts on him. It's kind of like fighting the, the boss from before, at the beginning of the game. That's a pretty awesome looking sword. Okay, that was, interesting. Ugh, that's a terrible experience, too. It's not bad. This version. The only problems I have with it are everything is saved in the clouds. Which means, like right now, see, it's taking a while. Sometimes it does this. That's the only kind of a problem, so you have to have an internet connection when you're playing, which really kind of sucks, but I wanted it, so sometimes I have to do this. Let's try this again. Yeah, sometimes you run into problems trying to save the game. I'd really like to save game, please. And, all it is a the game doesn't want me to save. It's a report of the oh, there we go. Finally there's. It's a report of the old PC version. I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, which you really need to look up how to actually configure it to work like a PS controller. Yeah, you can use a 360 controller. I don't feel like fighting this guy. Ow! Please let me run before Sid dies. Okay, let's put up Midgar. Yeah, you could use a PS3 controller as long as it has USB input. You can use whatever. Never mind about the fighting part. Thanks. So it does, which it kind of sucks that a 1997 game has like DRM on it, but yeah, Vincent's mad we didn't take him. But it's a good, it's still fun. I'm just gonna run from these enemies. I just want to get to Hojo. I want to save my limit breaks for him. And a real bastard move. You have to have Barrett to get his ultimate weapon here. If you don't, you do not get it and you can never get it. That's a real bastard move. Oh, hey, Hojo. Yeah. If you have Vincent here, I should have brought him. Oh well. If you have Vincent, I think you get extra dialogue out of this. Yeah, I think they talk about Lucretia. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've done it. That's what I really like about Final Fantasy VII, is that they use their extra characters and they actually give them story relevance, like with Vincent, and a little bit with Yuffie. Oh, nice. Yeah, that Berserk. Oh yeah, Hojo is Sephiroth's father. This is an RPG Versity. You have to give this guy time to talk about. Yep, Lucretia is the mother, Hojo is the father. Oh, okay, so this is where they explain it. Yeah, a baby with a dash of Genova thrown in. So Professor Farnsworth finally went crazy and just wanted to destroy the world. Ah, I love this scene. I love it when they start it before a boss battle too. So perfect. Alright, let the fun begin. Okay. Probably my second favorite special boss music. I did not play Dirge of Service, actually. I think he changes forms, so that's matter. It's okay, I knew what you meant. Yeah, 3 forms, that's right. I kinda want to get him to a second form before I blow Meteor Rain on him. Oh no! What? No game! Are we okay? Oh no! I got aired out. Alright, hold on. The boss battle theme was too epic. Let me readjust my screen here. Just to make sure it looks okay. That's the first time I've had the game crash on me. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Well, round 2. Okay, should be good now. Alright, save files are good. I blame cat shit for that. It's his fault. This is why you save. Sometimes the game screws up, too. Never know what'll happen. Oh, hey, it's... I wonder if we can steal anything from these guys? Oh, God, they hurt. That's one thing I like. I've talked about it before, but, one thing I like about this game, you know, Cloud was never actually in Soldier First Class, or any of Soldier ranks. And when you encounter the soldiers the first time, they're 3rd ranked, and they're not very strong. That was a First Class soldier that we just encountered. And it kind of shows you, when you start out the game, you're that weak, but you're like, oh yeah, I'm a First Class soldier. Which, if you played RPGs, you could just chalk it up to, well, you know, it's an RPG, you know, you can't start out that strong. But it's actually realistic in that sense. We were just a pansy. We were one of the blue guards in Shinra. One of the weaklings. So it's kind of cool. You know, I always like to say it. I like to think that, yeah, it's also RPG sense, but it actually matters for the story, too. We're encountering first-class soldiers at the end of the game. Yes, yes. Let's get to the boss battle again. Here we go again. I have the Black Mages CD in my car, which is awesome if you've never listened to it. Yes, Raven, this is the new, well, it's a re-release of the PC version, the one that just came out. I like to go with what happened in this game for the way Zack died. I like to stick to this, but that's just me. Alright, no air this time, please, game. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Well, that's fine to me, too. That is like the whole army. You know, that doesn't detract me from a whole lot of it. Well, I know they can take lightning. Wow, that one ate like the whole thing. I don't care about that one. I would stick with either This game where you just got killed normally, or the army one. I would go for one of those two. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the second form. Mako juice, that just sounds wrong. This reminds me of the boss fight from Final Fantasy IV with the scientists. Oh, we need region backup. Bam! I love Meteor Rain. 4 is my second favorite one. I wish I had a PSP simply for the complete collection of 4. I would love that. The complete collection is so awesome. And that's how you do like a remake of a game like that with a complete collection. Oh, it's so worth it. Wow, that hurt. Oh, Midgar ran out. Don't want to use fire. What am I doing? Yeah, the 3D one for that is good. So is actually the 3D remake for 4. That's not bad either. It's just hard as sin, though. I think I've played Final Fantasy VII like 20 times through. It's been a few years since I've played, the last time I played through 7. But, yeah, Final Fantasy VII is one I can pick up and play, no problem. Next form, let's use a turbo ether. Since I got a million of them, I haven't played this on. I don't get a lot of new games anymore. Not very much anymore. Now this form I hate, because he puts you to sleep. But I have 2 ribbons and a Hades added effect, so... Does he have anything to steal, I wonder? Oh, they also cast slow. Well, Big Guard should cancel that out, though. Just in case. Region needs to come back up. There we go, yeah. Did he have anything to steal? I didn't even see it. Well, let's do it again. Yeah, this combo right here. I'm a 2. Yeah, well, I have 2 ribbons on, so I'm completely immune to all status effects. And then I have on Barrett, Hades in his armor, combined with, okay, nothing to steal, combined with added effects. So basically, Barrett has a lot of status defenses too, which is the biggest thing against Hojo, this form right here. Because this combo will like poison you, put you to sleep. It's so nasty. Yeah, the wall can be challenging, except, oh hey, I have Ultima. Except I had Aerith's level 4 limit break, completely destroyed the wall. I love grinding for her limit break, just for that reason. just to destroy the wall boss. Yeah, we won't. Well, it's so overpowered. I love it just because of how powerful it is. It completely restores health, magic, and status effects even if you're dead. Oh, I didn't get to use ultimate. So, completely restores everybody and makes you immune to all damage for about 30 to 60 seconds. Alright, we got Anger Max. To get her ultimate limit break, you have to visit the man in the cave, which you have to take the buggy back to the eastern continent, and then the last two numbers of your battles, like the number of battles you have to be odd and the same one, so like 133, 33. And he'll give you a mithril, which you take to the western continent, and before the Temple of the Ancients, you give it to him. The guy, I can't remember exactly how to explain where he is. He's south of the Gold Saucer. And he'll let you choose a small box or a big box. Take the small box, and you get a great gospel limit break. Well, Dio in the Gold Saucer had the key to the temple, but the guy south of it, like on the peninsula, the big one, just some item. I don't think it's of any consequence. That's a really slow-moving meteor. Yeah, I don't think the big chest has any consequence. I think it's to lure you into using it or getting it, thinking, oh, it's a big box. It's probably got something better in it. But there are also a couple spots where you can grind limit breaks really easily. I think it took me 20 minutes, and I was able to get Aerith up to her level 3 limit break, so I could go to level 4. So it wasn't very much grinding, and I'm very anti-grinding. I can't stand it a whole lot. I guess we could take a week off. Sounds like fun. Yeah, hers unlock quickly, and the benefit too is hers never attack or do damage. So what you can do is, what you can easily do is fight this certain enemy near Nibelheim, manipulate it, and it always does a percentage amount of life to the person, damage-wise. So you can, no matter how much health you have, you can quickly level up your limit bar and then just have Aerith spam for level 1 of her rank limit break. So like if you're at level 3-1, you can easily just spam it over and over and over again. And yeah, there's no problem with that. You can level it up really quick. And then getting the kills needed is pretty easy too. Just you use Matra Magic and the Materia, not the Materia Cave. The cave near the snake, I can't remember what it's called. You always fight like groups of 4 to 5, and you can get the kills needed really fast. Yeah, that kind of sucks in 8. If you do too much level grinding, the game kind of gets a little bit harder, like than what it normally would be if you were a lower level. And using the card mods just, oh man, it makes it so much easier. Like, too easy. Yeah, it's hard to do, to have enemies level up, because you can understand that you want to keep some stuff like, like always somewhat of a challenge, But if it's too much and then it just doesn't work out right, and it's a hard thing to go with. I think that's why I really like Final Fantasy 13, because they cap how much stats that you can get based on your Crystarium level, and that's, I like that you can still level up as you're going through like the chapters, but you'll cap out partway through the chapter. So when they design the game, they can balance it around that. But then they kind of held your hand a little too long in 13, which was the problem. I think Chrono Cross did that as well too, where you had to beat bosses before you could like level up your stats even further. I think that's probably like one of the better systems for doing it, because you're still leveling through the most part. Yeah. Oh, Tifa's gonna get cozy with us. Oh man. That is one thing though I do like about Final Fantasy though, is at least they do try somewhat new systems in each game. It's not always a hit, but I at least give them credit for going in new directions at least each game. I mean, how many game series really do that, that often? I mean, well, I'm not a big first-person shooter kind of person, so I mean, a lot of first-person shooters are, pretty similar as they go forward. Yeah, like when they went from World War II to modern, that changed it. But anyway, somebody was asking why they thought Tifa didn't go crazy either in the live stream, and yeah, this is kind of why I think that she didn't. It's basically because she was with Cloud, and being with him is what saved her from going crazy too. Yeah, versus 13. No idea. I think 13-3 is going to come out before versus 13 is going to come out. Yeah, I miss fun first-person shooters where, it's not so much about twitch actions and things along that line, but I have a hard time playing online with a lot of people because I just much prefer to play with friends and not online for that. We used to, when Xbox came out, a bunch of us got it and played Halo LAN parties for Halo 1. Oh man, that was so much fun. 16 people packed into a tiny apartment on 4 shitty small TVs. Aw, a quiet Cloud and Tifa moment. I remember people wondering if they had sex at night during this night. Yeah. That's what last I heard. They still are still saying that it's happening. So for all the people waiting for it, I hope it still comes out. I think there was something actually somewhat recently that they said something. Like within the last couple of weeks, maybe, actually. I saw something. But I could be wrong, though. It wasn't like an interview about it. It was just a small little blurb about the game. So, I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, this is, what theme is this? Coral Town, that's right. I couldn't think of it. That's kind of an odd place to play it again. We have each other in the power of love. Well, we could always have kids and turn it into a homey little place. It'll be like Final Fantasy, The Sims. Yeah, I got 13 when it came out, too. I definitely had fun with it. I had some friends watching me. I got my ass kicked the first time when you fought the Shiva twins. Oh god, I probably died like 6 or 7 times. Hey, it's cat shit. Oh yeah, damn New Zealand. Getting stuff a day ahead of time. Oh man, all our friends are here. Oh, I have a couple New Zealanders in here, huh? Me? I am, if you're talking to me, I'm from the United States. Probably talking to Raven, though. Vincent, you're so cool, you don't even care. He's not looking back at that cool explosion, too. Is back. Yeah, they did a pretty good job with it. I liked in Advent Children that they did use limit breaks, but they didn't like totally advertise most of them. Like you kind of had to pay attention. Like, oh, okay, Cloud. Like when one of the kid guys uses that big earth shatter. Yeah, he uses blade beam against it. When he's fighting Bahamut, he uses Braver on it when he knocks it down. And then he kills it with a Clem Hazard. So I kind of like that. I thought it was kind of cool that they incorporated the limit breaks into it. And so did like Barrett. He used like his big shot right off the bat. I think that's going into beta in the winter. Well, it's basically winter, so probably next month. I think Final Fantasy XIV itself just shut down to get ready for the 2.0 version. Okay, yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, he had a really tiny head in the movie, that's true. My main problem with the Advent Children movie was all the extra people like Barrett, Red 13, Sid, Yuffie, all of them, pretty much, except for Vincent, basically. All of them just, they show up when Bahamut fights. They kind of don't really do anything, and then that's it. That was my main problem. They brought him in just for like, oh hey, they're here for a fight, and now we're not gonna really do anything with them. Yeah, Tifa did. I like Tifa's fight. She did well with that. Well, they did well with that fight. I really love at the end of it when the guy's cell phone goes off and it's playing the Final Fantasy fanfare music. We need some epic words, Cloud. All right. Hey, I got what would have been the end of Disc 2. Yeah. Coming to kick some ass. Oh, hey, they're back. That was a lot of story time. Time to save the game. Okay. We're here, but I'm going to, yeah, she did use most of her limit breaks. I'm going to turn in for the night. It's been a few hours, and I got to work in the morning, so thanks for everybody stopping by. I had a great time. Make sure to follow if you do check out Twitch. I usually stream every other day or so, and I'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VII. I got more side quests to do, and I'll be playing some other stuff too. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you guys have a great night.